Hi everyone, this is Dan. I'm just trying to get this video out so everyone kind of knows what's going on in the next couple of weeks and kind of where we're headed with some things. And because I haven't had a chance to be in the office to see anybody or help anybody with things. First things first, I really appreciate all the hard work everybody's doing. You guys have stepped up in amazing ways. Pre-pandemic, post-pandemic, whatever we're at right now, you guys have been great. Um, we have new staff that has started. Giselle and Alexa. If you haven't met them yet, they work as our front desk staff, both in the LRC and the Computer Commons. And I think Alexa's online as well. Maybe it's Giselle. But they're here to help support us. I'm still trying to get some more desk staff in to make sure that we're fully rounded out in terms of support. So be looking for new staff coming in there. I'm looking to hire some new tutors as well. We just have a very low applicant pool right now. So if you have any friends who are interested in tutoring, especially math and biology, send them my way and we'll get them in the system, and hopefully we can get some people hired to add some extra support, especially coming towards the end of the semester, um, so we can get that going. Yeah, so those are kind of the quick updates. With my issues with being in the office in terms of kind of having to be out for different hospital things that I've had to do recently. We are asking that all of you help support in calculator checkout. The Computer Commons has a bag of calculators. I think it's bag 18. The LRC has its own sets of bags. They have all the rest of them. So if you're in the Computer Commons, the ask is that while you're there, if there's nothing going on and somebody needs a calculator, you use bag 18. Deborah has a whole checkout process form that she worked on for the desk staff, and I'll be sharing that with this video. But what needs to happen is the students need to use there's a digital form, a Google form that they will fill out, and then uh, once they fill that out, there's a little lease form that you will have them initial and sign. We keep the lease form, then you hand them the calculator, and they're good to go. It shouldn't be too long of a process, but as we're getting used to it, it might take a little bit of time to make sure the students get through the whole um, the sign-in process for especially the online stuff. It's not too hard, but they will have to know their MEID. So if you're helping them, knowing how to help them find or not their MEID, their student ID. So if you know how to help them find their student ID, then that's a good benefit as well. Oh, also you need to make sure that they have a receipt, whether that's printed or, um, just a regular on their phone that shows the receipt that they've paid for their rental fee. And if they haven't yet, then they have to go down to the Computer Commons to handle that situation. So there's a whole process. Like I said, it's going to be attached. Deborah has made it up. Deborah's been awesome in supporting all of you and kind of getting things together. I appreciate all of her hard work. I just want to give her a quick shout out saying that she's been a superstar in terms of keeping everything running and keeping you all supported. And I feel like you were all in good hands with Deborah, in your support, as well as kind of helping you all run the centers in a positive way. I'm still around. I'm still online. I'm still trying to check in on everyone in different capacities. It's just I have more limited mobility at the moment, and so getting into the centers has been more difficult for me. Um, if anybody wants to know or cares, then you can follow up with me and I'll be happy to share that information. But just know that, I've had some complications with my foot and it's kept me a little less mobile than I would like. That's that. Um, the last part is the week of spring break. Normally, we are closed the week of spring break because students aren't usually around to use our services. And so we don't normally have that week where we offer tutoring support. We do tend to offer tutoring support the weekend after spring break is over. So, that Sunday and Monday before classes start up again, we usually have tutoring. I want to put this out to everybody. the provost has said that they would be willing to offer some extra um, funds if people were looking to work over spring break because of how they've structured it this year. So if some folks are looking for, to make up a few hours here or there, I'd be willing to sit down and chat with everybody individually about uh, getting some of those hours back for that week of spring break. And there's funding for that. So if let's say you're going to pick up a couple extra hours for the rest of the semester, just like 2 hours for the rest of the semester when you normally work 15, that's something we can do, or whatever that your specific instance may be. Um, so if you're interested in getting a couple extra hours or making up a few hours because we are going to be closed the week of spring break, please reach out to me and I'll get back to you on that situation. So to recap, I am out of the office. I am actually out of the office this whole week. I will be out. I have a few appointments and everything else. It just made more sense for me to just be offline. So I'm trying to get this done and to you, um, today and early enough that you can all see it and have it be useful to you. So I'll be out of the office. 2 calculator checkouts in the LRC and the Computer Commons. There will be an attached form in this email shortly, or in the email that this link comes in shortly. Please look over that and be ready to assist students when they come in if they need anything, whether it's the Computer Commons or the LRC. Just everybody can be responsible for that part. And then the last part is any extra hours if you're looking for some extra time or some extra pay for that week of spring break. Like I said, that'll be a more in-depth conversation that we can have one-on-one. I wanted to put it out there that it is something that the provost has said that we are okay to pay for. So um, talk to me and we can work on something in terms of getting you some extra funds if that's something you're interested in. So, thanks again, everyone. You guys are awesome. Even Giselle and Alexa, just in your few weeks that you've been here, I really appreciated your support. You've gotten right in and you've been amazing at just kind of acclimating yourself to all that we're doing. And those of you who've been here before and are doing the same thing you've been doing in terms of providing excellent support, helping each other, helping the students, helping just the campus. I appreciate all that you're doing. I don't think I could do this job when I was fully healthy as well if I didn't have such an amazing team. So I appreciate all of that. And now that I am less healthy, I know that I have an amazing team. So um, this is me just saying thank you, as well as trying to give you a few pointers of what's going on and what's happening. And oh, and the last part, I totally forgot about this. Throw it in here now. If you are having friends who are interested in working, whether it's the front desk or as a tutor, send them my way. My contact information, give them my email. Don't have them call because that phone line won't get to me, but have them email me and I can get back to them on how to apply, and we can get them set up hopefully to start quickly. So yeah, thanks for all you do, guys and gals, and thanks for all the help with getting everything running this semester. Um, and yeah, have a good one, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.